Welcome to a brand new episode of Big Woo Top 20 Countdown. This week, we're counting down the top 20 Michael Jackson songs in honor of the movie coming out tomorrow. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Oh, man, I love Michael. And so we're celebrating him right now. You know what? We're going to start this off. The number 20 song is one of my favorites. And you know what? He was telling the truth when he did this song. When he did this song, it was like, oh my God, he was telling the honest to God truth. And you know what? It's crazy because he recorded this song back in 1994 and it was released in 95. And it's still true today. This song is called And They Don't Care About Us. And you know what else? It passed 1 billion views on YouTube. So it's a hit. So and it's the truth. So let's get into it. They Don't Care About Us, number 20, Michael Jackson. On Big Woo! Top 20 Michael Jackson countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. She's got the look. I wanted something better. She's got the look. And she's driving me wild. Oh, she's got the look. Let me start dancing. Wanted something better. She's got the look. She's driving me wild. Come on now. That was a song. She drives me wild from his Dangerous album, and that features one of the dudes from the Rex and Effects, and it was produced by Teddy Riley. Oh my God, it's one of my absolute favorite songs from that album. Dangerous. I'm telling you, Dangerous was a really great album, even though it was kind of underrated. It did really good, but according to Michael standards, it really wasn't. But to me, it was a great album. Every single song on there was a banger, was a hit, and it's too bad that stuff happened. But it is what it is. He's still the best. He's still the greatest of all time. And you know what? He's so awesome that last year his music catalog made 6.5 billion streams. Not million, billion. Michael, I'm telling you, Michael is woo. He was born Michael Joseph Jackson. He's the he's the eighth of 10 children born to Catherine and yeah, Catherine and Joseph Jackson. He was born in Gary, Indiana, 1958. He actually started in 1964. He was only like 6 years old when he started doing music, and he started with the Jackson Five. And from the Jackson Five, he went all the way up to his solo career, and his solo career was freaking phenomenal. I'm telling you, Michael was the best that ever did it. I'm telling you, to this day, no one can touch him. No one can. You see, I got my Michael Jackson shirt on. Hey, I don't know if you guys can see it. We honoring our boy, and I cannot wait to see this movie. This movie is going to be so A plus. But you guys, let's get back in this countdown. The number um the number 18 song is another song from Dangerous. This song wasn't released as a single, but it's so true. The song was called Why You Wanna Trip on Me. Let's get into it. Why You Wanna Trip on Me, number 18 on Big Old Top 20, Michael Jackson songs countdown. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, that was Liberian Girl. You know that you came and you changed my world, just like in the movies. Something you to me and love you in the sleep. Uh, 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 uh. I love you, Liberian Girl. I like that video because the video features a whole bunch of people, including the late great um, Michael Jamal Warner, and so many great people are in that video. But I'm gonna tell you, Michael Jackson was the best that ever did it. I'm telling you, I cannot find anybody as great as he was. Come on now, there will never be another Michael Jackson. I'm telling you, Chris Brown tries. He's the closest thing. He's the closest runner up. Usher, baby, but nobody can touch his sales. Matter of fact, his Thriller album, 40, was released almost 44 years ago, and no one can touch his sales. No one can touch the Thriller sales at all. No one can touch them. I mean, come on now, Michael Jackson. I'm telling you, even my little grandchildren know who Michael Jackson is. I'm telling you, Michael was and is the greatest of all time. And sometimes it just kind of like makes me kind of like mad a little bit because there are some people who say that there's some other people that can um that can touch him, but he can't. They can't. They can't touch him, man. And Lil Bootsy, he crazy because he said that R. Kelly could beat Michael Jackson. Not even on Michael's worst day. Not even on Michael's worst day can R. Kelly beat him. Never. And try to kid him. Matter of fact, R. Kelly said that Michael was his greatest influence. So I'm gonna tell you, come on now. Besides him, and how you gonna put a child molester against the great Michael? Come on now. I don't care what you say. Michael was, is, and will always be the greatest of all time. You cannot touch him. Even yeah, come on now. If he was alive today, he would still be making. I think he would have probably stopped making music. He probably would have been retired by now, but he would still be something would still be going on. I mean, because sheesh, that music, that move, that man. Well, I just can't say enough about how the greatness of that man. But you guys, let's get back in this countdown. The number 16 song is one of my favorites from the Thriller album. This song was, I think it was, let me see. I think it was the one of the singles. Let me see. Let me see. Uh-oh. I think it was the fourth or sixth single from what you call it, from Thriller. I think it was. I think it was. I think it was. Don't get me started lying. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was the. Let me get it right. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to say like misquote because you know I love Michael, so you know I can't misquote it. So I think this was the fifth single, fifth single from a Thriller album. This song was called Human Nature. Let's get into it. Human Nature, the number 16 song. Why? Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Why does he do it that way? Yeah, on big. Woo! Top 20 countdown. Michael Jackson edition. You know what? I stole that from Soul Train. Shout out to Don Cornelius. And then, yeah. Yeah, you guys, that was number 15 song. Tired of Injustice. Features my girl. Tired of the schemes. Your lies are disgusting. But what does it mean? Damn it. Kicking me down. I got to get up. The da makes me wanna scream. Stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with me. Stop fucking. You make me wanna scream. I'm telling you, I can relate so much to that song because sometimes people just make you want to like scream, man. And that features the beautiful, the wonderful, the awesome Miss Janet Jackson, which we will be celebrating later on. Very soon. We're going to be celebrating her on May 16th. You know, we always going to do a countdown. You know, I love my girl Janet. You know, but if it wasn't for Michael, there would be no Janet. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Michael and his breakthrough success, there would be no Janet. I'm telling you, there would be no Janet. If it wasn't for Michael, there would be no Janet. I'm telling you, they were just the best that ever did it. And that was the first single from his History album. Um, yeah, that album did really well. And that song should have been a number one hit, but I don't think it was. Um, but it's time to get into the first extra song of the week. The first extra song of the week comes from the awesome Bull Ryan. He's one of my favorites of all time. And this is he just released this song a couple of months ago. I think it was last month or a couple of months ago. And this song is called Central America. It's actually one of the singles because I like him because he's an artist that just comes out. He does what he feels. He doesn't worry about sales. Doesn't worry about getting the thing, getting a number of views or anything like that. He just makes good music and quality music. Plus, he fine too. So let's get into it. The first extra song of the week, Bo Ryan, was Central America on Big Old Top 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Do. I'm sitting up here dancing. That's one of my favorite songs. I'm sitting there. I exercise to that song all the time. That song is just one of my absolute favorites. And you know, we did a song together. Me and him. We did a song called "Wild and Out." I definitely want to do another song with him. I'm trying to get him to be in another video. I'm trying to, if y'all know what I was thinking. Anyways, it's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. But you guys, we're celebrating the music of Michael Jackson because what you call it? We're celebrating the music of Michael Jackson in honor of the movie that's coming out tomorrow, Michael. And you know what's really cool? His nephew, Jermaine's son, Jafar, is actually playing Michael in this movie, and I think it's going to be really great. Plus, it's going to be a two-part movie. Uh, the first part is going to focus on his career beginnings all the way up until the Bad album, and so we get to see all the stuff that happened in between. And you know what? This is actually the first. This is actually not the first Michael Jackson movie. The first Michael Jackson movie was, I think it was with Flex. No, no, no. The Jacksons, The American Dream. That was the first Michael Jackson movie. And the second one, or second or third one that I remember was Flex. He did the Michael Jackson. He did the Michael Jackson movie. That was terrible. He was like, oh, who the heck told him to do that? That was not a good move. It was not a good move, I'm gonna tell you. But this is the first authorized Michael Jackson movie, and his estate is the one that's putting on. I wish I could. You know what? I think I might play the clip probably a little bit later of the movie because I really want you guys to go see this movie. I think this movie is going to be really, really great. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait to do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll be dancing in the theater. I'll be sitting up there. I'll be one of the ones sitting up there. You rock my world. You know you did. No, no, not that one. I'll be in there. It's like I can't help it. If you wanted to, don't stop till you get enough. But don't make me do a Michael Jackson medley. He's one of my favorites. I'm telling you. And but you know what? The next song was actually the first single from his last album, Invincible, and the song did pretty well. It was number 10, and it did. I think it did more better overseas than it did in America. Because a lot of people really tried to lie and falsely accuse him, and had people actually believing the things. And I don't believe he did anything that they said he did. But anyways, um, this song did really well, and it's really one of my favorites. This song was called "You Rock My World." Let's get into it. "You Rock My World" by Michael Jackson on Big Old Stop 20 Michael Jackson Countdown. Yeah, y'all, that was we did three in a row for you. We did Michael Jackson with "You Rock My World." Another one was "I Can't Help It." That was from the album "Off the Wall," which was released in 1979. And number 12 was "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." I'll be do 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 like the do 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 ba ba do da 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 I think I could make it the rise. I'm trying to. I can't hit it the way it is. I sound funny when I do what you call it, when I do falsetto. It kind of sounds like I know I don't sound funny. I sound all right. And that was a song called "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," which was the first single from his fifth album, "Off the Wall." And he did, man. That song was a really great song. But you know what? We're gonna get to the comedy corner. The comedy corner is by an awesome comic. He's nasty. I like him. He's irreverent. I like him. He's so freaking awesome, man. But he's strictly for the ladies. Well, you guys, let's get into it. This is the comedy of Mike Ross on the comedy corner on Big Old Stuff 20 Countdown. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, that was very, very funny, Mike Ross. And we're gonna put the trailer on here. I hope they don't flag me for this, but we're gonna put the trailer on here some kind of way. Um, let's play the trailer. Let's play the trailer. The Michael movie trailer. Let's get into it. The Michael movie trailer on Big Old Top 20 Countdown. Yeah, y'all. That was the awesome Michael trailer. Man, I cannot wait to see it tomorrow. I'm gonna go see it tomorrow or whenever I have my day off. I'm gonna go see because I got to support my boy Mike. I love Mike, even though somebody told me that I shouldn't go see the movie because the estate is making all the money, but I want to go see the movie because I just want to support my boy because I love Mike. I mean, come on now, whenever nobody else was even greater. Nobody else is greater than him, man. Michael was the greatest that ever lived, man. You cannot tell me that Michael was not great. You know, even when people said shit about him, he was still great. He was still great, man. He started from a little boy. If you saw his audition at Motown, all so you can see it's on YouTube. Go look at it. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it's one of the he is one of the greatest, one of the greatest that ever lived. So anybody who says different, they can kiss the black on my behind and like it. I'm telling you. And but let's get back into this countdown. Um, let's get into it. The next single that we're going to do is it was a big hit. It was the title track to the biggest album of all time. It was released on November 3rd, 1983 in the UK and on January 23rd, 1984 in the US as the seventh and final single from the sixth studio album Thriller. Thriller is a disco song featuring a synthesized bass line and sound effects invoking horror film. It also includes a spoken word sequence by horror actor Vincent Price. It was produced by Quincy Jones and written by Rod Temperton, who wanted to write a theatrical song to suit Michael's love of film. And the Thriller music video, directed by John Lynch, depicts Jackson dancing and the hordes of zombies. It's been named as the greatest music video of all time by various publications and readers' polls, and doubled sales of Thriller, helping it become the best-selling album in history. So let's get into it. The title track, Thriller, number 11 on the top 20. Michael Jackson. Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, that was got me working day and night. Come on, y'all. Got me working day and night. I'm so tired now. Got me working day. Got me working day and night. I'm so tired. Hey, got me working day and night. Hey, I love that song. That was a song, even though it wasn't released as a single from Off the Wall, it's still one of my favorites because you know what? That song always makes me dance, makes me get up, and I don't care where I'm at. I mean, I'm just like, oh, getting my groove on. Got me working day and night. Mm. Oh, you got me working day. I'm so tired. Now, I'm telling you, man, one of my favorites. That was number 10 song. But you guys, it's time to get into the second extra song of the week. Second extra song of the week is by another song by Brian. This is his latest single called Then A There. I think that means come close to me. Let's get into it. Come here or something like that. Let's get into it. Brian with Vin Devere, my favorite, one of my favorites persons on this countdown, on Big Old Stuff 20 Countdown. Yeah, yo, don't ask me. That was the second extra song of the week. Brian with Vin Devere. And you know what? Don't ask me to sing the words because I can't understand the words. He had to call me. He had to like I had to text message him and ask him what does that mean. And he was so gracious. You know, because some artists will be like, I don't want to tell you what it means. Interpret it for yourself. But I don't speak Spanish. I got a D in Spanish, and so I had to ask him what the hell does that mean. And so he was so gracious enough to tell me what that means. I think it means come close or something like that. Come on closer, you know, or come on closer. You know what? I'm gonna look that thing up for myself. You know, what, before I move on, I'm gonna look it up for myself. What does you know? We gonna find what that means. What that means? What does Google it with me. What does mean in English? Okay, it means come and see. That's what it means. Come and see, or come see. So I definitely want to come see. Oh, be quiet. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something, y'all. I can't get too graphic because you know my mother's listening, so I can't get graphic. So come and see. That's Brian's song. He's one of my favorites. I'm telling you, he's one of my favorites. But you guys, let's get back in this countdown. The number 9 song comes from the Dangerous album. This was a song that was really, he really did a great job on this album, on this song. And it features Andre Crouch with my former pastor and his choir. and this, I believe, this was the second to last single from his. This is the second last single from his Dangerous album. Um, and I think it did pretty well. It wasn't. This was before the scandal hit, and this was before the scandal hit, and I believe this was actually he was supposed to release this earlier, but he decided to release this at the end of the thing of the album. This was the eighth single from the Dangerous album. It was only wow. It was released on my grandmother's 55th birthday. Was it 55th? 55th. Yeah, or 65th. Or 60. What is 60? 38th. 65th. 65th birthday. This is a song called Will You Be There by the awesome Michael Jackson on Big Old Top 20 Michael Jackson Countdown, baby. Yeah. You guys, we did a three in a row for you. We did Michael Jackson with Will You Be There. Number 8 was was Michael Jackson with Beat It. Michael Spirit, don't do nothing to me. And the number 7 song was Man in the Mirror, one of my absolute favorites by Michael. Matter of fact, I can say a memory about this song because I remember back when I was in second grade, we actually had to perform this during the assembly. Everybody got together, and they had me. You know what's crazy? They had me singing lead on this song because I love the song so much. I'm talking with the man in the mirror. Ooh, I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message can a man sing any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. It also features the legendary Andre Crouch, my former pastor. I'm telling you, man, Michael has been connected in my life so much, and that's why I like him, man, because his music is timeless. Some of these songs are 30, 40, 50 years old, and they're still just as good as some of these songs that were released just 2 or 3 years ago and even released this year. Michael is timeless. Michael is eternal. Speaking of eternal, it's time to get into the Independent Song of the Week. Independent Song of the Week actually comes from the new new documentary. It's a new documentary. It's the new soundtrack. It's called Music inspired by the documentary Abraham Buche, an inspiring comedian. And it's my song. It's a new song that I recorded for the album, and this song is called Laughter. Let's get into it. Laughter by me, the independent song of the week on Big Woo Stop 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. That was my new song, Laughter. It's actually the single and the album was released. The album was released last week. The film was released last week, and I am so proud of this film because this is my first film the first documentary I ever directed and produced. We actually did this documentary like about I would have to say about 8 years ago, and it took me a long time to get everything together, get my finances together. But you know what? Timing is everything. And big shout out to Abraham Buche. Big shout out to his son, little AB. Rest in peace, forever, brother. His sister, Nitro G's, the one that edited for me. Give him special props for that, man. And thank you to everyone who loves it and supports it. It really makes me feel so good. Uh, Also, shout out to Fabian Alomore. I'm trying to get you on the show, brother. I'm trying to get you on the show because he's at the premiere and he supports it, and I love him dearly. But you guys, I'm stopping myself from doing lustful things. I'm stopping myself from saying lustful things. You guys gotta come on now. I'm older, but I still got a little bit of. We're not gonna talk. Anyways, you guys, let's get back in this countdown. The number 6 song is actually another song from Thriller. This song is actually, oh my God, this song was released as the seventh single from Thriller. This song is also features his sisters, Latoya and my girl Janet. This was released in September of 1983 as a sixth single from Thriller, and it did really, really well. It became the sixth top 10 hit from the album. It reached number 11 in the UK, and it was the most successful in Belgium, charting in the top 10 and number 6. It's been covered and sampled by numerous artists, including Monica, Justin Gorende, Kanye West. The original demo was remixed by Black Eyed Peas singer will.i.am for Thriller 25. Wow. I'm telling you, and also this is one of my favorites too. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Mm, Let's get into it. This song is called Pretty Young Thing. Let's get into it. Number six, Pretty Young Thing on Big Old South 20 Countdown. And you guys, that was the number five song. I wanna rock with you all night. Dance you in the sunlight. I wanna rock with you all night. Rock the night away. I wanna rock with you all night. Yeah, dance you into the sunlight. I wanna rock with you all night. We gonna rock the night away. That song was released in 1979. And I'm gonna tell you, man, off the wall. That song was the second single, and it was the second number one. It was released October 9th, 1979. And it was, man, it's one of my favorites. My mother used to tell me that whenever that song used to play on the radio, I would dance, kind of dancing in the room a little bit. So, Michael, I'm telling you, Michael's been a part of my life since before I was born. It was a number one Billboard song. I think it stayed at number one for, I think, 4 weeks. So it was reached to both number one pop, Jackson's third number one on the chart, and R&B charts. Jackson's second number one on that chart. It's been a total of 4 weeks on the top position on the pop charts for 4 weeks, and 5 weeks on the R&B songs chart. And according to Billboard, the song was the fourth biggest single of 1980. It is also considered one of the last hits of the disco era. Yeah, Rock With You was a disco, funk, and pop song. Yep. What the Rolling Stones said, what's remarkable about Rock With You is how unobtrusive it is. A silky, strange section and barely there twitch of a guitar. Michael doesn't even hit the word rock all hard. He just glides over it and preferring to charm with a wink and a smile rather than aggression or ferocity. And then somebody else said, Steve Hyden said his favorite song from the album. But you guys, let's get into the old school gem of the week. Old school gem of the week is by my girl. Tomorrow will actually be 25 years since that whole album was released. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it's one of my favorite albums by Janet. This song is called All For You. Let's get into it. The old school gem of the week, Janet Jackson with All For You on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown. Yeah, it's all for you. Hey, if you really want it, all for you. Hey, if you really need it, all for you. I'm telling you, it's all for you. You make a move. It's all for you. Don't get me started. I'll be up in here dancing to that song. I'm telling you, forget this countdown. We're gonna go straight to that song. I'm telling you, and that was actually the lead single from her seventh album. Was it seventh album? Seventh album, All For You. Yeah, because that's Janet Jackson. Yep, seventh album, All For You. Hold on. See, it was Janet Jackson, Dream Street, Patrol, uh, Rhythm Nation, Janet, the Velvet Rope. Yeah, I was right. All For You. Number seven. The seventh album. You guys, people have asked me what's going on my love life. I do have somebody special, but I ain't telling nobody who it is. This is somebody special. I can't tell you who it is. Um, very, very special in my life, and I'm doing really good. And you know what? I always do a motivation. Always do a minute of inspiration. The minute of inspiration I'm gonna give you is this: don't matter what people say about you. Don't matter if people change up on you. Don't matter if people lie on you, because they're pushing you to your destiny. They're pushing you to where you really need to be in life. So just keep on going and say, fuck the haters, fuck the liars, fuck everybody, what everybody else is going through. Go for what you know in life and don't let nobody or nothing stop you. Because people are designed to stop you and make you question yourself, but you can't question yourself. You got to keep on going no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Keep on going no matter what. I mean, because I went through that situation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I went through that situation just recently. Um, I was at a job. I'm gonna tell you, I can be real with it. I don't give a fuck if they sue me or not, because I'm suing them. This is called the Block. It was at this place called the Block, and the supervisor lied on me and told me and said something that I did not say. He made it seem like I said it in front of everybody else, but I was with him joking around, and he went and told on me, and because of them, they didn't even do my side of the story, even want my side of the story. They just went by what he said, and because of that, I was fired. But they didn't know that already before I was fired, I got a new job, so I'm not even worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel bad that they actually did that to me. But hey, it worked out for my destiny because I hated that job anyway. And now we're suing their asses for wrongful termination. So I don't mean to put that up in here, but I'm just saying, y'all, stay strong no matter what. Now it's time to get back into this countdown. The number four song was actually one of my favorites off of his last album, Invincible. The album was so dang fantastic. I'm telling you, that album was, oh my God, it was number one. It was number one in my heart, man. It's still number one. I don't care what nobody said. That album was a really great album. That album was a really great album. And that was released as the third single from it. And it did pretty well, even though it didn't have a video. Even though it didn't have a video to it, it did really, really well. It did really, really well. And it was actually written by the group Floetry. And it was released as a promotional single, and it did really, really well. It This song was called Butterflies. Let's get into it. Butterflies. It was a number two song, a number 14 song. It was a big hit. Michael Jackson. Imagine if he came out with a video for this. Butterflies, number four on Big Old Top 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, we did three number four for you. We did Butterflies. We did Baby. Number four was Butterflies. Number three was Baby Bump. Baby, you gotta be down. Be that you love me all the time. Bubble up, all I'm thinking of you all the time. Baby, you gotta be show me that you love me. All that was a song from the Thriller album. It wasn't released as a single, even though it should have been. Um, but hey, that was one of my favorite. And number two was one of my all-time favorite songs by him. Remember the time, hey, when we fell in love. You remember the time. Oh, I love that song. Um, the video was A plus. It featured Eddie Murphy, Iman. It was directed by the late great John Singleton. But you guys, that was my video. But you guys, let's get into the number one song. The number one song is his two has reached 2 billion plays on YouTube. 2 billion plays. 2 billion plays on YouTube. It's his best. It was his best selling single. It was the second single, second single from his Thriller album. This song was called Billie Jean. Let's get into it. Billie Jean by Michael Jackson on Big Woo Top 20 Countdown, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, that was the number one song, Billie Jean, by Michael Jackson. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of the stations that are carrying us. And I want to let you guys know that we're no longer on the block radio and what you call it and what's the name anymore. It's things happen. Things have to happen in order for you to move forward. And so, but I also want to give a shout out to Apple Music, Spotify, all the stations that carry us, and iHeartRadio, and everybody who's been down with us. Podcast Awards, the Exposing Music Awards, everybody who's down for us. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. And if you want to reach me, you can reach me at www.linktree.com/OLUSHEYI.BANJO. Um, you guys, we're going to end this with a gospel song, my song, Happy and Blessed. Let's get into it. Happy and blessed. May God bless you. May God keep you until we meet again. Oh, I'm gonna cancel this and